So any doubts from the data import wizard is all clear. So before starting data loader, so is data loader installation completed? If you're not complete, just try to complete your installation. Okay. So today we'll start with the data loader. Okay, so open the data loader application. Okay, so we got a data loader application, right? So first one, we need to prepare the files again. Okay, so let's prepare the files. So first will this is import of wizard, data import wizard. Okay, I'll create one more folder called import data loader. Okay, so let's open one Excel sheet. Okay, so first, similarly, however, we have um, created files. In similar way, we can create the files today. So let's open the lead object. Okay, so in lead necessary fields, what we want to populate, we will take that one name and then company and then industry and then lead status. Okay, if you want to populate anything else, yes, you can take it and you can populate. Okay, so name we have to give as first name and last name, right? Okay, so first name I'll keep it as data, last name I'll keep it as loader1. Okay, this is also test. Industry, as usual, we will take it from here. So we have agriculture and we have the status called closed converted and open not contacted. Okay, today I'm not keeping any closed converted status. I'll keep only open contacted status or working contacted. And here also we have banking, finance, technology, communications, chemicals. So like this, we have multiple different type of industries. Okay, so this one we will keep it till 10. Okay, so we'll do it for 10 records. So the same will be repeated everywhere. We'll just repeat it. Okay, so now let's do the format painter. Okay, right. So our file is ready. So now save this file as lead insert. Okay, and make sure this should be in CSV format. Okay, so now the file is ready. Okay, we will insert this file. So click this data loader. First, you need to log in. Okay, when you click insert, it will ask you to log in. So see, So select the production environment, okay, and click on login. And your username and password, okay, is your org's username and password. Okay, so I'll go to settings. I'll take the username here, okay, and I'll paste the username, password, whichever you have kept during the time of org creation. Use the same password. Allow it. Now it will show login successful. Click on next. Okay. Now it's asking in which object you want to insert. So here you can see, right, all the objects will be there. All standard objects will be there. Okay. So select on lead. Okay. Choose your file. Okay. Your file will be there on desktop. Import. Okay. Once the file is ready, it's showing 11 records. But in our file, only 10 records are there, right? Okay, let it be. We'll open and check our file. Why it's
Yeah,
showing?
11 records.
Okay, 11 records, fine then. Select, okay. Okay, so here you can see two options for choosing the map. Okay, so I'll tell you how to use this existing map. For now, we can create a new map. Okay, and when creating new map, you have two options to map this. Okay, in import wizard, it's doing auto map, right? So similarly, we can do it, but here we have one additional operation. Instead of clicking the change button in the import wizard, we can drag and drop like this. Okay, so if the field name looks similar, if you click auto match fields, okay, it will become same, but still you can see lead status is not get mapped because here it is just a status, right? Here you can see it is just a status, but here it is lead status. Okay, so drag and drop it, click on OK and select next, finish. Okay, so it's showing to choose some valid directory. So this one is there, right? This one, this directory is to choose your, it's showing very clearly the directory where you can store your success and error files, right? So choose this. Okay, I want to store my error success and errors files in the result folder. That's why I created this folder. So select it. Okay, and finish. Okay, you can see operation fully completed. There were 11 successful insertions. Okay, now if you just navigate to the folder in the results, you can see error and success file are there, right? If you open success file, you can track the results. Sometimes your client may expect the report. Okay, so here it's showing item created. This is not created by you. This is created by Salesforce just to know this entire records is inserted or not. And whichever the record IDs has been assigned, that is also pulled out from the system. Okay, so this is the insertion. In case if there are any errors, it can be tracked in the error file. Okay, I'll just show you how to track the errors. So this is first one, we have done it. Okay, now we'll do update operation. Okay, for update operation, first we'll check the records. We'll take any one records for um, reference. So here you can see data loader from 1 to 11, right? 1 to 11, all records are there. So we'll take 11th record as a reference. Okay, so take the record ID. So now I'll just save as this file. I'll create one more file called lead update. Okay, and insert one column here called ID, right? And remove all the unwanted records, which are the records you want to modify. Keep that records alone and paste the record ID. Okay, so now this should be modified. I want to, this should be record number 12. This is not 11. And this is not banking. This is agriculture. Okay, so at present it is banking, right? And this is 11. Okay, now, so select on update, select on lead object, click on browse, choose your file, next. Okay, so this time I'll auto match all the fields. Okay, once I do the matching, what I will do here, there is an option called save mapping, right? I'll tell you how it will help. I'll click on save mapping. Okay, I'll just keep the mapping file here called lead mapping. Save it. Okay, okay, and then click on next, finish. Okay, so just refresh this record, you will can see the difference. So this is changed to 12 and this is updated as agriculture, right? Okay, this is second one. Next, we'll do upsert operation. So these three operations we were done yesterday, but still we are doing one more time in the data loader. So this is considered as I am inserting one new record called, no, this is not 12. Consider that this is 120 and I need to insert the record called 130. Something just for change. Okay. So 12 should be changed to 120 and there should be one new record has to be produced in the org. Right. So go to data loader, select upsert, click on lead object, go to your import, select lead upsert file, click on next. Okay. So match your files with email or ID. You can take any one as a unique. So here we are given reference as ID. So select ID. Next. Okay. So instead of creating map here, right? I'm already keeping some mapping file. So choose an existing map. Okay. So this lead mapping file is there, right? If you just insert this file, okay, this map will get automatically done. Okay, so now I am just mapping some 4 to 5 fields. We can, even if it is not mapping, we can map it, but in real time, right, you will be having 40 to 50 fields to map, right? So on that case, in case you cannot able to check all the fields are mapped properly or not, only one time if you just map all the fields, and if you save the mapping, you can reuse the same mapping all times. Okay, so that's why this option will be very helpful. Next, finish. Okay, so now we can just view the two records. So this should be changed to 120 and agriculture is changed to, no, not this is same, only this 120 is appended. Okay, additionally, there should be one more record called 130, which is finance record, right? So upset is done. So for the same operations, we have done it in import wizard. So additional operations that we can do it. Okay. So next operation will do delete. Okay. Suppose say that I want to remove this record 120. Okay. I want to remove this record. So I'll just keep open the record. We'll see how what is happening when we are deleting this record. Okay. So keep open this record. So to for deleting the record, right? Just record ID is sufficient. Okay, we don't need anything else. Record IDs are sufficient to delete the record. So lead delete. Okay, so now we'll just load this file, delete lead object, select the file, select next. Okay, so map it, next, finish. It's showing the records. Okay, so the records will get deleted. Okay, once you select yes, okay, it is deleted. Now we'll just refresh this page. Okay, so it's showing that this record is deleted, right? And if you search for recycle bin, you can see this record. Okay, so this is all about delete operation. Hard delete, you really can ignore it. Okay, because in real time we never use it. In my personal experience, I never used it. Okay, right. So the next option is export and export all. Okay, these are the additional two options out there. So export is the operation which will take the records from Salesforce to CSV. Okay, we'll do this one. We'll just export all the records from the lead object. Name, we can give it as lead export. Next. Okay, here, which are the fields that you wanted from the lead? Okay, for example, if you want name, okay, or if you want ID, okay, if you want industry, or if you want status, okay, so select all those fields whichever you need, okay, and then click on finish. Okay, you can just make a note of it, how many records it's got processed. 45 records, right? Just make a note of it. Okay, so just I'll just make a rough note, like 45 records is extracted. Okay, click on OK. So now if you want to see that file, so I kept it on export. I think I am not choose this file. One second. Here itself it is there. Lead export parities. Okay, so we need to choose the proper place to export. Okay, so click on this folder where you want to export. This is lead export. Okay, so make sure that this location should be proper. City, ID, industry, status, finish. Okay, so here you can see this file is just produced now. So here we can see all those things, right? So 45 records has been extracted from the system. Okay, so extract just sometimes your client may need reports kind of thing. They need some um number of users is there in the system. On that time, you can click on export. You can go to user object and you can export all the user details and you can share it to your client. Okay, so this will be used in this kind of cases. So similarly, we can see export all option. Okay, so the same operation I'll do. We'll see what is the different. This is export all operation. So I'll click on next. Okay, similar fields, lead, ID, status, and then industry. Okay, click on next. Now you can see 46. Okay, so why it is 46 in extract all? In extract it is 45. In extract all it is 46. So the difference between extract and extract all is, okay, suppose say that I'm extracting from the lead object. Okay, so in lead object totally it is 45 records are there which got exported, right? But one more lead record is there from the recycle bin. Okay, so in recycle bin one record is there, that is also from lead object only, we have deleted it. Okay, this will also consider this record is from one record is also from lead object. In case if you are restoring the record, it will go back to the lead object only. Okay, so extract all means in the lead object, the records which is present in the lead object, also the records present in the recycle bin, okay, which will be extracted by extract all option. Okay, so this is the extract all option. Okay, so far it's clear, right? Now will what we can do is we will just do some testing. Okay, so what testing is, what will be happening? Okay, so for whenever I do any inserts, right, I'm inserting with a proper value, right? So since suppose if you are creating new lead, right, if you are creating new lead, name is mandatory, I mean last name is mandatory, even first name not needed. Last name is mandatory, company is mandatory, lead status is mandatory. Since these fields are mandatory, I'm populating it so it's working properly. What will happen in case if I'm not given this informations? Okay, so we'll see what is happening. So let's go to import. Okay, we'll do insert to. Okay, this is insert to. Here we will start from 21. Okay, and from 21 to 31 we will insert. Okay, so I'm removing company name here. Okay, and I'm removing last name here. Okay, so now you can see these two mandatory informations which is not filled. Okay, we'll just see what is happening either in insert or update, all will be similar. Next, import lead insert to. Next, next, choose an existing map. You can choose the mapping file. Next, finish. It got struck. No, not sure. It will not get struck usually. Okay, sometimes this is due to my system issue. Okay, let's insert one more time. Choose an existing map, choose the lead file, and then insert it. So now it's clearly showing, right? There are 9 successful inserts and 2 errors. Okay, how to track this? We need to go to this results file. Okay, in results, okay, you need to track the timing. Okay, the current timing is 26. Okay, this is the last success file. Okay, and this is the latest error file. Latest success and error file is here. Okay, let's open this error file. Okay, so it's clearly showing, right? These two records are not inserted because of mandatory fields are missing. Okay, company name is missing, and then company information is missing. Okay, again, you have to take this information from the client like this. Okay, this is which one? Data loader, I think 29 or 30, something. Okay, you have to remove this, or if you want, you can keep it. This will not get inserted anyway. So again, you have to go back to this file. Okay, and you need to save as this file again in the import. So this one you can keep it as 3. Okay, this is for your reference. However you want to keep it, you can keep it. So again, insert it, load this latest file. Okay, so again, these two records will get inserted. Okay, so you can check here also, item created, right? So this is how you need to manage in the real time. In case if anything missed out, you need to take the error file and you need to re-upload the file with the correct values. Okay, so this is how in real time it's happening. Now we'll do second testing. Okay, I'll tell you to do one more testing. I'll take lead update file.
Sorry to disturb. Like, I
No
just
problem.
wanted to know, like, the errors need to be done in the error file itself. I mean, changed in the error file or in the main file. If
It depends which file you want to upload. Error file is just given for your reference. You can open the error file.
generally how it
Usually,
is done in the
generally,
real time.
personally, what I will do is I will
Mm.
open the error file. Okay, I don't do any disturbance on that file
Okay.
which is got created by system. I will just save as that file as a new file, and I'll do the necessary modifications and I'll re-upload it.
Okay. One more thing I wanted to ask is like previously, when
Mm,
you're doing export all,
mm,
you said like it will be taken from the dustbin as well, the record which has been
mm-hmm.
deleted, right?
Yes, yes.
When a client or your lead or manager, anyone asks for the report to be
No,
sent,
to be
the
honest,
re-
like export all option, we never use it.
we,
Okay.
we don't use,
No,
yeah,
no, we
that's
never
what
use
I
it. Doesn't make sense, right? Why they need deleted records? So
yeah.
maybe
Only
sometimes,
export, only export
yeah,
file
yeah,
what we
export
use.
option only we will use maximum 99.9%. Sometimes maybe like just
No,
uh,
what is the main purpose of having that export all
yeah,
when
suppose say that some of the freshers which recently joined, they may delete the files unnecessarily. Okay, instead of
okay.
going to the system searching for the record, we can just export it and we can do the easy search functionality in Excel sheets, right?
Okay,
Mm,
got it.
that's fine. Okay, so let's continue with that one more testing. Okay, so you know that um, this is the one second. This is one record called data loader 12, right? So now let's open that record 12, 12. That is the 12. I think 12 we have deleted it, right? Let's restore. No, 12 we have updated as 120. Okay, let's take different record. I'll take this one. Okay, now I am doing some update operations. Okay, on this record I'll do some update operations and make sure that Okay, suppose say that mm, test. Here it is test. Okay, what is this field name? Title. I'll keep the title here. Okay, but in real time, right? What has to be happen? I want to keep this field as empty. That means here I have a value now. When I do update on this file, right? This should be changed to empty. Consider that this update should happen. Okay, and this title should become empty. Okay, I'll just try to do this update first. I'll just test it out. Update, lead, browse, take this latest update file, update. So complete your mappings. It's not matching with the title, so let's match it. Okay, and then next, finish. Okay, you will not get this issue. Okay, I will only get this issue because there is some bugs in my system. That's why it's getting struck. Update, lead, browse, same file. Next, so auto match all fields. Okay, next, finish. Yes. Okay, one successful update happen, right? We will just go and refresh this record. We'll see. Okay, here you can see this is updated, but we kept empty, right? Here we kept it empty, right? But here there is no change, right? This should be changed as empty, right? So in case if that is a use case that if you get, okay, here you have settings, right? In settings, you need to enable this option, okay? Insert null values, okay? Once you enable this option, so this would be little difficult. One second. Here there is a OK button. Okay, sometimes you are unable to view that OK button. Under this there is a OK button. Okay, so in that case, what you have to do, go to settings, go to your display settings. I think in 100 only I have done it. 100, keep it 765, keep changes. In 100 we can give 160, keep changes. Okay, let's close. Now it will come, I think. We'll see. Okay, you got it now. Here it is, right? So select this OK button. Okay. Once you select this OK button, you can revert back to your original position. Okay, hope you got it right. So now we'll open data loader. Okay, now we'll do the same update operation. Allow, and then next, lead, update, next. Okay, create auto match all fields, keep the status, okay, and then next, finish. Okay, now we'll just refresh this page, we'll get to know. Okay, it's gone, right? So this is one kind of workaround that you need to do when you are working with null values. Okay, so that's all about data loader, and I'll stop recording now.